Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep and of course Sue and little cousin Scampy. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Oh, hello there. Hey, we've just been reading this great book about sheepdogs. They're fantastic creatures, you know. What, Sweep? Your granddad was a sheepdog? Don't make me laugh. Your granddad was Burt Reynolds-Wig. You couldn't control a sheepdog to save your life. You could. I very much... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Look, I tell you what. If you're from sheepdog stock, Sweep, then go and make this little creature here stand over there by that paperweight. Go on, do it. Go on. You see, Sweep, it's no good. It won't obey you. You can't control it. You bet we can't either. I wouldn't bet on that. Turn around, Sooty, that's it. Now, listen to me, my little woolly friend. I want you to go and stand over there, OK? Go and stand over there. Sweep, what's that over there? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. Sorry. It moved, you're right, it did, it moved. Well, perhaps we got sheepdog blood in our veins, Sooty. Sweep, why did you take this and try and get in touch with your sheepdog instincts? Go on, off you go, go on. Do you know something? Winding Sweep up is like taking candy from a baby.
Mind you, he doesn't help himself, does he? I mean, anyone can see that it's a toy sheep, and it's not going to do as it's told. Well, anyone except Sweep, that is. I'm sure that sheepdogs aren't supposed to lose their tempers like that, Sweep. If you're feeling sorry for Sweep, then don't jump the gun, because Sooty's decided to wind him up a little bit more about this sheepdog business. And don't ask, because I haven't got a clue what he's going to do. Ah, this is what he's going to do. I've heard of a wolf dressed in sheep's clothing, but never a Scampy dressed in sheep's clothing.
Ah, there you are, Sweep. Sooty tells me that you think you've got some sheepdog blood in you. In that case, what do you think of this? Listen to me, my little bar lamb. I want you to stand over there by the alarm clock. And back again. Now, little bar lamb, hop on the spot. And stop. Impressed, Sweep? Well, since you're part sheepdog, why don't you have a go? Give him an order, Sweep. Tell him to go and stand over there by Sooty's pillow. Oh, dear, Sweep. I think you may have frightened him.
Ah, I know. Poor old Sweep. Mind you, you've seen nothing yet. Oh, and neither has Sweep. Excuse me. Oh, look at this. Sweep's consulting my book on sheepdogs. I wonder if it will help. No, it appears that the book is of no use. No, the book does have a use as a cricket bat.
Scampy, buzz off before Sweep twigs. Go and help Matthew in the yard. Go on. Whack, just in time. Just in time for what? Just in time to see if you're any better at controlling sheep, Sweep. You are. You can make this lot fly. Fly, Sweep. I very much doubt that. Watch. Stunning, Sweep.
Right, come on, Scampy, take this lot off. You know what to do, don't you? Oh, quickly, he's coming. Come on, down you go, down you go. Oh, there you are, Sweep. I wonder if you'd like to see a further demonstration of how good I am with sheep. Would you like to see that? Yeah, OK. All right, then, my little woolly friend. Come here. Come here. Go on, go on, go on. Up, boy, up, boy, up, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here. Schmidt. OK. It moved. Yes, of course it moves, Sweep. Yes, we all saw it. You saw it. Yes, everybody saw it, I think. I haven't finished yet. Watch this. Come here, boy. Hoppa, 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 hoppa. Come here, boy. Come here. Cardiff, Cardiff. Come on. Here, boy. Here, boy. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh. Here, boy. Schmidt. Now, there you are, Sweet. Impressed? Yeah, very good, yes. Well, you reckon to have sheepdog blood in your veins, so you get this little fella to come and join you. Go on, get him to join you. Come on, do it. Come on. Oh, look, I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave you to round up this little lamb. I've got some business to attend to.
Well, I'll go to the foot of our stairs. There's another one here. Oof, and another. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I've counted so far. I better not count any more, otherwise I shall fall fast asleep.
Oh, it's you, Mo. What can I do for you?
Well, you can tell us what these is all about. The place is full of sheep.
Oh, yes, we're just winding Sweep up a bit. We're teasing him with sheep.
Oh, nay, the poor little lost lamb all on his own. Frightened, hungry, cold, wanting his mummy.
Who, Sweep?
Nay, there's another toy sheep down here. I were talking about him. Oh, do you know, I love sheep. Such lovely, cuddly little things. Do you like 'em, Matthew?
Well, yeah, they're all right. Yeah.
Well, I love 'em. I really love 'em. And anything to do with 'em and all. I'll buy out to do with sheep, you know. It's me Achilles' pump. I'm lamb loony, mutton mad. Oh, hello there, pet. Do you know, I was just saying that the one sure way of getting me to part with me well-earned cash is to offer me anything to do with sheep. I will buy out to do with 'em.
I think I feel a sale coming on. Mo, how do you feel about purchasing this?
That's lovely. I want it.
What about this?
Oh, perfect. I'll take it.
What about this?
Oh, to die for. Give us that here.
Then what about this?
Oh, be still my heart and open up me purse.
I can't believe it. Yes, I've made a sale to Mo. That'll be £25.50, please, Mo.
Oh, Neil, I don't have a problem with that.
Good.
Listen.
What?
You said you like sheep and all, didn't you, Chuck?
Yes, I do.
How would you fancy a full-length, 100% fully lined woolen coat?
Well, yes, that would be very nice, but...
Plus a pair of fully lined woolen gloves.
Well, yes, but...
A pair of woolen boots and a luxurious woolen hat.
Well, these things are all very well, but you see, Mo, I'm afraid that I'm skint.
Neil, lad, you don't have to pay a penny. I can let you have all them things, and for nout. Here, we'll
here?
call it a straight swap for this lot, eh?
Really?
Really? Is there a deal?
Yes, OK, well, take your things, take your things.
Thank you, Matthew. Oh, you
Yes,
are lovely.
Sooty, come here. You see, that's what's known as making a good deal, because I've got a woolen hat and a coat and gloves and boots, all in exchange for that load of rubbish. So, where are my things then, Mo, eh?
Oh, I nearly forgot there, you lovey.
What's this?
Well, it's a lead for you to follow up. Go on, follow it.
Follow... What? Mo! This is a real live... It's a little lamb.
Aye, well, it's all them things I were talking about rolled into one. Look,
What do you mean?
Woolen coat, hat, gloves, boots. But it's like a kind of KIY kit.
KIY?
Aye. All you do is bring this little fella up for a couple of months and then you just KIY, knit it yourself.
Yeah, just a minute. No, I don't want a sheep, thank you very much.
Oh, Neil, lad, a deal's a deal. Poor little lamb. He needs you.
Why? Hasn't he got a mummy?
No, he needs you, not he needs you. The you is his mummy.
Oh,
Come here, you daft you,
What are you...
you.
Oh, dearie
Come on,
me.
and I'll need someone to look after her and all. Here,
What?
order this here rope.
Just
There
a
you
minute.
go.
Have you got a brush and pan, Mo? Look,
No,
listen.
I haven't.
Mo, where are you getting these sheep from?
Well, I won 'em last night at a young farmer's raffle at bingo.
What?
Nay, I thought I were going to win a young farmer, not Sean, the perishing sheep. Tyrell, love.
No, Mo, don't. Mo, please, please, I don't want to... God, look at this, Sooty. We've got a... That sounds a flock of sheep. No, just a minute. Whoa. There's a little label on this one. This sheep is the property of Jones the farmer, Jones Valley, Jones Farm, Wales. Postcode IJONES. Come on, Sooty. Come on, fellas. We're going to Wales. Come on.
Well, I thought it was only you that was useless with sheep sweep, but it seems that Matthew is worse. What are you doing, Matthew?
Well, it's all very well for you. Look, come on, you stupid animals. I just want you to get in the camper. Come on. In there. Come on. So, no, don't go there. Don't go. Come on. In you go, Larry. Here, boy.
Oh, I've heard of getting knotted.
Look, instead of just standing there, you three, would somebody kindly help me to get these sheep into the camper?
You will? Well done, Sweep. I bet that's filled Matthew full of confidence. Talk about one man and his dog.
Well, you'll be pleased to hear that with Sweep's help, we did manage to get the 2 sheep into the back of the camper. The only snag is that despite the fact that I intended to take the train to Wales, since there obviously isn't enough room for me in the camper, Sweep got carried away. He pushed my bottom very hard, just as I was about to close the camper door on the 2 sheep. And the net result is that the back of this camper is being shared by one very large human being, one extremely dozy grey dog, and 2 very large, very smelly sheep. At least you got the sheep in. Yes, I know you got the sheep in, Sweep, but you got me in as well. I was meant... Oh, your breath smells. I was meant to be travelling by... Would you be quiet? Look at the state of this. I was meant to be travelling by train. You're eating me trousers. Don't do that. Goodness... Oh, smell. What, Sweep, what? Are you clever enough to be a sheepdog? Sometimes, Sweep, I wonder if you're clever enough to be a sheep. Oh, hang on a minute, we'll stop. Excuse me, I better go and see what's happening. Hang on. Would you mind? Stay. Why have we stopped, Sooty? What's the problem? Hey, we're here, look! Welsh-type Wales! Well, come on, Sooty. Let's go and find Farmer Jones. We can't go yet? What? Why not? What's the problem? We've got a huge leak. Oh, no. Sooty, I thought you had this thing checked over last week. Where is this leak, then, Sweep? Down there? Oh, look. Look at this. A huge leak. Do you get it? It's a leak. Just goes to show that we are in Wales, doesn't it? It's not a leak, but it is a leak. Good gag, that, Sweep. Very good.
Excuse me, Boyle. But how can I help you, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, I see. Yes. Welshman. Yes, actually, you can help. We're looking for Mr. Jones, the farmer.
Jones, is it?
Yes.
Jones, you say?
Yes.
Jones, yes. George. Jones! Yes! No. Oh. There are nobody around these your parts called Jones, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, well, it's a shame, that is.
Oh! Unless you mean Morgan Clifford Robert Llewellyn Jones. Him who recently lost 2 of his little beauties from his flock, isn't it?
Yes, that would be him. How do we find him?
Well, you can go 2 different ways, look. There's the easy way. And there's the amazingly, stupendously difficult way, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, that it is back. You see, the incredibly, stupendously difficult way is 4 mile of unmade road, plunging down into the valley, isn't it?
Yes.
And up onto the crackler and down into the valley again, and through the stream, and through the bog of Caernarfon, and then you ask for the village of Nid. Farmer Jones do live around by there somewhere. It's a bad journey, boy, isn't it?
Is it? So we ask for the village of Nid. What about the easy way?
Oh, dead easy, boyo.
Really?
Half a mile down this road.
Yes.
And when you get to the crossroads,
yes,
you ask for the village of Llanfairpwll Gwyngyll Cogera Chwindrobwll Llantysilio'r Go, and you are there.
We ask for what?
You ask for the village of Llanfairpwll Gwyngyll Cogera Chwindrobwll Llantysilio'r Go, and you are there, isn't it?
We'll go the hard way. Excuse me. Are you Farmer Jones?
Yes.
Oh, good. I think we've got a couple of friends of yours over here. Have we brought them to the right place?
Yes.
Excellent. Good. Well, hang on to those ropes, you two. We don't want the sheep escaping, do we? Where have they gone? Oh, look. Sheep. I think we're going to get a demonstration. Yes, there's the sheepdog, look. Can you see that pen down there, the wooden pen? The dog's going to try and make the sheep go into the pen. Oh, they're going through the gate. Will he do it? Yes, very clever. Now, that's what I call a sheepdog. Oh, he's going to try and... Which of those is Mo's? They all look the same to me. Go on, girl. Close the gate, close the gate, close the gate. He's... Yes, well done. That was brilliant. Now, Sweep, that's what I call a sheepdog. Did you see the way that dog rounded those sheep up? You could run up a flock of sheep like that? Don't make me laugh. Of course you couldn't. He wants us to follow him, Sooty. See those sheep? Yes, I can see those sheep. Why, Sweep? What are you going to do? You're going to round them up? Into the lorry? Don't make me laugh. Did you hear that? Round them up into the lorry. Whoa! Wow! Sweep! Sweep, you're a genius! How did you do that? And then he just waved the magic wand, Sue, and all the sheep just walked backwards into the lorry. It was amazing.
Oh, Sweep, what a clever dog you are. I'm sorry we teased you a bit earlier.
Are we still friends?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, we're still friends. As a matter of fact, it's a well-known fact that dogs are a man's best friend.
Who do they say is a man's best friend? Do you know?
Who do they say will stay with you for life?
It isn't a cat, I can tell you that.
It isn't a bird, that's really absurd.
It isn't a fish, they're a real cold dish.
It isn't a mule, don't be a fool.
Who can it be then, who's faithful and true? Once you made friends, he will always love you. It won't come as a big surprise. Think of the trust in those big brown eyes, cold wet nose, superhuman ears. Man has said for 1,000 years, a dog is a man's. A dog is a man's. A dog is a man's best friend. Hey, well, Sweep, that's for you. Who do you know who'd give his life to save yours?
Who do you know who'd show you more respect?
It isn't a duck, ha, no such luck.
It isn't a rat, don't even talk about that.
It isn't a worm, they can make you squirm.
It isn't a goose, they can be rather obtuse.
Who can it be then we're talking about? Any dog owner will be in no doubt. Champion or a family pet, it isn't important which breed you get. A backyard mutt or a winner of shows, this is a fact everybody knows. A dog is a man's. A dog is a man's. A dog is a man's best friend. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Come on, Sweep, sing. say hello. There's Sooty and Sweet, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Oh, no, this is dreadful, really dreadful.
What is it, Matthew? What's in the letter?
I'll tell you what's in the letter, Sue. Bad news, that's what's in the letter.
No.
Yes. What? How bad? I'll tell you how bad. Imagine the worst news that you've ever had, right? Are you doing that?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, double it.
Yes.
Now, add sky blue pink with yellow dots on.
Yes.
Well, that's how bad this news is. It's terrible. Look for yourself. See that? Now, doesn't that name spell trouble?
Well, actually, no, it doesn't, Matthew. P-A-U-L spells Paul, not trouble.
Yes, but it's the same thing, Sue. Paul. Paul, my young cousin. He's coming to stay.
Oh, that Paul, your little cousin.
Yeah, exactly. What? You like Paul?
Yes, and so do I. He's sort of cute and cuddly, a bit like Scampy, really.
Yes, and that's not all that he's got in common with little cousin Scampy, because my little cousin Paul is about as naughty as little cousin Scampy. And if you want to know how naughty that is, have a look in the loft. Look at this. Scampy has built a dog trap. It's rather like a mouse trap in principle, except bigger, of course. The theory is that some poor old stray pooch wanders along, sees the bone and takes it. But when he does, that pulls a pin, which in turn will tip a jug of green gunge all over him. Well, I told you that little cousin Scampy was naughty, didn't I? The one good thing is that he has no chance of finding anyone dim enough to fall into such an obvious trap. I stand corrected. I think his chances have just increased 1,000,000-fold. Oh, hello. Sweep sniffing. He's picked up a scent. Oh, and look at this. He's found the bone. What a clever dog. He's trying to decide whether to remove the bone or not. He's decided he will. See what I mean about little cousin Scampy being naughty? This is what is known as the lull before the storm. But just you wait until my little cousin Paul gets here. There'll be chaos. By the way, what is this, Sue?
Well, despite everything you've said about Cousin Paul, he seems to have sent you a present.
What? This parcel's from Paul?
Well, that's what it says, Matthew. Read the label.
Yeah. What's this here? To Cousin Matthew, a little something to wet your whistle from Cousin Paul. Ah, maybe I've misjudged Paul. Well, he seems to have sent me a present. Something to wet my whistle. A drink or something like that. Let's have a look, shall we? We can... Oh, very funny. Very funny. Well, that's Cousin Paul for you. Just a minute. Yes, Paul. Paul? What? Cousin Paul?
That's me. Just ringing to see if you got the parcel.
Oh, yes, I got it all right, Paul. Thank you very much. Full in the face.
Yeah, sorry about that, cuz. But you know me. Always one for a little joke.
Yes, unfortunately, I do know you and your little jokes. Where are you, anyway?
Well, that's why I'm ringing. You see, I'm at Manchester Piccadilly Station, and I was wondering if you could come and pick me up.
What? After what you've just done to me?
Oh, my mum will be ever so cross with you if you leave me here at the station, cousin.
What, Auntie Brenda? She's a big woman, is Auntie Brenda. I better do as he says. OK, Paul, look, I'm on my way now.
Oh, thanks, Cousin Matthew. I'll put a good word in for you with my mum for this.
Oh, all right, thank you very much. I wish you would, because those Chinese burns are ever so painful.
Listen, how long will you be?
Well, I'm setting off now. I should be about half an hour, OK?
Yeah, that's just about long enough.
What?
Nothing. Sorry. Oh, you're breaking up. Goodbye. Well, I'm here at last. Hey, Sooty, how are you? And Sue, it's great to see you again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you as well, Paul. Have you said hello to this lot yet?
Which lot? Oh, this lot? Oh, no, I haven't. Hi, I'm Paul. I'm Matthew's little cousin. Hiya.
Paul, why did you just get Matthew to go and pick you up from the station when you're sitting right here?
Ah, well, to tell you the truth, I just wanted him out of the way for a little while.
Oh.
What's that, Sooty? So I can play a little trick on him? Hey, this teddy bear can go to the top of the class. I am going to play a little trick on him, and I'm going to use this box. Now, I gather that business is a bit slow in the shop.
Slow is the understatement of the century, isn't it, Sooty? Non-existent would be a better phrase.
Well, this box is going to change all that.
What? A box? How can a box improve our business?
Oh, well, you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
I beg your pardon?
I said you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Paul, there's someone inside that box.
Is there, Sue?
Of course there is.
Of course there is.
I can hear them.
I can hear them.
So, let's get this straight. You definitely think there's someone in the box, do you, Sue?
Oh, yes, I just heard them.
And do you think there's someone in the box, Sooty? And what about you? Do you think there's someone in the box? Well, you're wrong, because look, the box is empty.
Oh, but that's impossible. We heard a voice, didn't we, Sooty?
And was this the voice that you heard?
Yes.
Because if it was, then I've fooled you all.
Haven't I?
Paul, that was your voice. It was you all the time.
That's right, Sue. It's a form of ventriloquism. It's known as throwing your voice.
Comes in very handy for playing tricks on people.
Yeah, and talking of playing tricks, we've got work to be done. Yeah, this box may be empty now, but it won't be for long. Yeah, that's it, Scampy. Go on, give it some welly. Right, that's done. Oh, it looks great. Yeah, time to give Sue a demonstration. Sue! Hey, what do you think? Not bad for half an hour's work with just a little help from my friends. Shh. Sue, where are you?
Oh, hi, Paul.
Oh, there you are, Sue. Hey, you are going to be the first person to see the tidy box in action, Sue.
The tidy box?
Yep. All we have to do is to program this thing and then walk away, and it will completely tidy this table up automatically.
Oh, nonsense. That is impossible.
Huh, did you hear that, Scampy? Impossible. Well, I'll just switch her on. Come on, let's go into the dining room for a drink. We'll see about impossible. Well, seeing is believing, Sue.
Yeah.
This table was a real tip 10 minutes ago, wasn't it? But thanks to the tidy box, it's as clean as a whistle.
Well, yes. I'll give you that. These tidy boxes, well, sell like hotcakes.
Well, that's what I'm banking on. You see, I want to show Matthew that I'm a salesman. And then perhaps he'll give me a job working here at Sooty & Co.
Aha! Well, here's your chance to make a sale, because that was the shop door.
A customer?
Well, that's up to you, Paul. Off you go, take the tidy box with you and go make a sale.
Oi! What does a person have to do to get some service around here? Well, I'll go to foot of our stairs. There's Matthew, always complaining about lack of business. But when somebody does come into shop, he's nowhere to be seen. Well, you won't catch me running my business like that, I can tell you. He needs somebody to bring him to his senses. I mean, that man needs a short, sharp shock.
Good afternoon.
Oh, Matthew! Oh, Matthew! I don't know what tablets you're on, lovey, but I should keep on taking them if I were you. You look younger every time I see you. And somehow more...
Hunky?
Aye, hunky.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm not Matthew. I'm his little cousin, Paul. And you must be Mo.
Oh, so you are. Oh, well, how did you do, little Paul? With them overalls what threw me. Here, I didn't know as how you was working here.
Oh, but I am. I'm Sooty & Co.'s new super salesman. And I shall prove it by selling you this.
Oh, steady on there, Tiger, not so fast. I think you will find that in all the time your cousin has had this shop, he's actually never managed to sell me anything, so I very much doubt if you will. What is it, any road?
It's called a tidy box, and it will tidy up any untidy room automatically.
Hey, I may be pear-shaped, but I'm not green. That thing couldn't tidy up my handbag, let alone a whole room.
Well, allow me to give you a demonstration. You see that sack of rubbish there in front of you?
What, this?
Yep.
Aye.
Can you spread it around a bit and make a real mess?
What, make a mess with
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
Oh, this
Just
rubbish.
go
What,
for
here?
it. That's it. Go.
Like that.
That's
Look
it.
at that. I could get a good price for that down market, you know. It's
Really?
amazing what that man throws away. There we are.
There you go.
Like that.
I think you enjoyed that, didn't you?
I did, aye, but you won't enjoy it when Matthew gets back and sees all this mess.
Ah, but you see, he won't see the mess. No, I'll just activate the tidy box, and we'll let it get on with the tidying up, shall we? would you like to pop in the back for a cup of coffee? Maureen?
Ooh, wild horses wouldn't stop me.
Why, thank you. See? The tidy box has done its job.
Okay, thump, Paul, I don't believe it. I mean, there was so much mess in here.
So what do you think? £20? Have I made a sale?
Nay, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, of course you are. I mean, can't you hear a little voice in your head telling you what a good buy this is?
No, I can't.
Can you hear me now?
Pardon?
I didn't say anything.
It was me. I'm the little voice in your head.
I can hear a little voice inside my head.
Really?
Ask him how much the tidy box is again.
How much is it again?
£20.
Tell him you'll take
I'll
it.
take it.
Tell him it's a bargain.
It's a bargain.
Give him the money.
Here's the money.
Why, thank you, Mo.
Now say goodbye, take the box and leave quickly.
Right, so I'll just say goodbye, take the box and leave quickly.
Right, well, thank you then. Goodbye. See you again soon. Yes, well done, Sissy. Well done, Sweep. We made a sale.
Well. What do we have here? It wasn't the tidy box doing the work at all. It was Sooty and Sweep all the time.
Oh, dear. The game's up, boys. Yes, you did a good job, Sweep. And so did you, Sooty. And come on, Sue, you have to admit it. We did have you fooled, didn't we?
Well...
Oh, come on, we did. And we fooled Mo. Look, we made £20. Yeah, come on, you lot. We've got work to do. Look. Nice. See, do you understand? Okay, how about you, Sue? This is good. Let me just think of the money. Well done, you lot. Look at that. A dozen tidy boxes. All we need now is another sucker. Yeah, I think you mean customer, Sweep. Here's one now. Come on, Sooty. Come on, Sweep. Get in the box. That's right. In you get. There we go. Right. Wish me luck, Sue.
Good luck, Paul. Actually, I think Sweep was right, Scampy. Sucker was the right word.
Yes, sir, and welcome to Sooty & Co. And how can I help you? You?
You. I hope you got a very good explanation.
Yeah, calm down, cousin. I've got something better than an explanation. Look, I've got money.
What? Okay, where did you get that?
Well, it was easy, really. I just sold one of these tidy boxes.
Just a minute. You sold something? Hang on. Who did you sell to?
Well, to Mo, actually.
What? Come here! You mean you sold something to Mo?
Calm down, cousin. Listen, if I can do it, then so can you. Yeah, these things virtually sell themselves.
What do you mean they sell themselves? How can that sell itself? I mean, what does it do? It's just a box.
Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, cuz. Because you see, it's not just a box. Yeah. Follow me, and I'll give you a demonstration.
What do you mean, then? Give me a demonstration. Saints preserve us from cousins. God.
Scampy, Sweep was right. It was a sucker Paul needed, and he certainly got one there.
So let me get this straight. You program this box here, and then we leave the room, and the box will tidy all of this mess up. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely ridiculous. That is a load of codswallop, that is.
Well, come on, it's programmed. Let's leave the tidy box to it, shall we?
Sure. OK. I mean, but surely, I mean, you can't... well, you know, a little voice in my head is starting to ask questions about this situation.
Well, perhaps the little voice in your head should be giving you some answers instead of asking questions.
Oh, ha, ha, very funny.
All right. So, What do you want to know?
Pardon?
What? I didn't say anything.
Well, neither did I.
No, but I did.
Really? Who's that speaking?
Well, it's me. The little voice in your head.
Really?
Well, of course it is. Who else can it be? There's no one else here, is there?
No, there isn't.
Pardon?
Nothing.
You're not really hearing voices in your head, are you, cuz?
No, of course not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Listen, will you two stop arguing?
What?
Come on, let's go and see how the tidy box has got on, shall we?
Yes. Good idea.
Yeah, well done. Now, down you go, boys. Down you go. Down you go. Shh, 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 shh.
Listen. Hey! This is fantastic. It worked. Hey, Cousin Paul, this is brilliant.
Yeah, but not half as brilliant as this.
What?
And there's plenty more where this came from. Yeah, thanks to the tidy box, cuz. We're rich.
Yes. This is a turning point. Yes. Yes.
Well done, boys.
Oh, no. And what can I do for you today? Can I interest you in buying another tidy box? Go on. Buy another one. I can't wait to see you parting with another £20.
Aye, well, first, I'll help you part with this £20.
What?
Oh, you must think I'm soft in third. £20 for an empty box, just 'cause that little cousin of yours is young and charming and good-looking and wears nice aftershave and has got gorgeous hair and a cute little smile. Just 'cause he's got all that, he thinks he can get away with murder. Well, not with me, he doesn't. I'll keep this, and you can take this.
Just a minute, Mo. What do you mean it's an empty box? It's not an empty box. I saw it tidying the... You. And you too. This is all your fault. Cousins. What happened, Sue? What's happened?
Oh, little cousin Scampy happened, that's what happened. Oh, just look at me. I agree with you, Matthew. Cousins should be outlawed.
Oh, dear. Looks as if Sue's fallen foul of cousins as well. I'll tell you something. Speaking for this family, younger cousins are definitely a pain in the neck.
Oh, save me from cousins. You heard correctly, that's what I said. Oh, save me from cousins. I need them like a hole in the head.
They're never there when you need them, and they're always there when you don't.
They never do what you ask them. They say that they will, but they won't. Oh, save me from cousins. Here's a cry that comes from the heart. Oh, save me from cousins. They're cunning and incredibly smart.
It's my experience with my one, that unto himself he's a law.
He always causes the trouble, and I always draw the short straw. Oh, save us from cousins.
You love them, but they drive you quite mad.
Oh, save us from cousins, especially when behavior is bad. Remember, we're just one big family, and each of us really must try. We've got to forgive and forget things, and then we've got to say our goodbyes.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Sweep, have you got a cousin? If you have, do me a favour.
Hey ho, it's Sooty and Ho. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweep, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampy. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Where are they? Where are they? Oh, this is ridiculous. I can't have just left them lying around. They're much too valuable. Ah! Stay exactly where you are. Don't move. I have reason to believe that we've been burgled. Somebody has stolen my glasses. Oh, this is terrible. I mean, well, they must have been stolen. Look, I mean, I always leave them somewhere very safe in case... Oh, sorry.
There we are. All spick and span. Everything in its place and as neat as a new pin. Oh, Sweep, did you tidy up all that rubbish like I told you? And did you put it in the dustbin? And have you emptied the dustbin? No? Well, don't be a dozy dog. Empty the rubbish out of the dustbin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just so incredibly nervous because of all these burglaries. Have a look at this, look at this. Front page, spate of burglaries in Manchester area. Whoa! Small shops targeted in series of break-ins. That's us, you know. Hey, was that Sue making that noise? Perhaps she's been burgled. I better go and check. And don't you lot do any burgling whilst I'm gone, because I know who you are and I know what your names are. I'm not as silly as I look, you know. Oh! Sweet, did you hear Sue screaming just then? Yeah, well, how is she? Fighting fit? Good, I better go and check. Listen, so she wasn't burgled then? Yeah, burgled. She wasn't burgled? No, good. I better go and check that as well. Yeah, Sweet, look, don't just walk around with that dustbin. Do something with it, all right? Just do something with it, OK? Well, so far you've seen Sue, Sweep and me, haven't you? That just leaves 2 members of the Sooty & Co. household to go. And I've got the strangest feeling that you're about to meet one of them. Ah, yes, here he is, the little bear who puts the Sooty into Sooty & Co. What on earth is going on here, Sooty? Is that rubbish you're throwing out? Well, don't let me disturb you. Obviously you're not. Now, that's what I call having a mega tidy-out. Wow, and look at this. The loft has already had a mega tidy-up. Even the mice are whiter than white. Scampy, did you do all this tidying up? Really? What have you done with all the rubbish? Oh, look, it's all neatly in the dustbin. Haven't I seen a dustbin like that somewhere before? Hello, says Sweep. What have you got over there? Asked Scampy. Oh, that, says Sweep. That's just more rubbish that I've collected. Well, there isn't room for 2 lots of rubbish in here, says Scampy. One of them will have to go. I can't move my rubbish, says Sweep. Why not? Asked Scampy. Because it's spread all over the place. No, it isn't, says Scampy, wishing he could take the words back as Sweep spreads his rubbish all over the place. It is now, says Sweep. I think I'll take my rubbish elsewhere, says Scampy. And he does.
Remember who your friends are, lovey, and welcome to this... Oh, hello there, lovies. Here, I was just thinking about you lot. Here, come here. No, closer, come on. That's it. Now, listen, I'm real glad I've run across you, because otherwise I were going to have to offer this lot to that there Matthew. But since I've met you first... Listen, I have got a dozen dollies for sale, and they're dead special because they've only got 1 arm. And that is why I call them my little Susan one-arm dolls. And I can let these go really cheap. Well, there's no harm in trying, is there? Oh, well, actually, this one does come up a bit more expensive, like, because this is my little Susan no-head and one-arm model. Dead popular, that is. Well, how about 3 dozen frying pan handles. Now, all you've got to do is get the actual pan bit and then get your dad to stick them together, eh? Simple. Oh, how about a nice set of unbreakable plates? Oh, no, they're all broken. Well, I take it from your stony silence that you're not interested in me special bargains. Oh, I can't say I blame you. Here, to heck with selling it. I'm going to dump it. See you in a jiffy. Remember who your friends are, lovey.
Looks as if both Mo and Scampy are looking for somewhere to dump their rubbish, doesn't it? There we are, officially open. I should stand back if I were you. You don't want to get knocked over by the hordes, do you? Oh, excuse me a minute, I'll just go and dump this rubbish. Back in a sec. So whilst Mo is looking for somewhere to dump her rubbish, and I'm looking for somewhere to dump mine, Scampy thinks he's found somewhere to dump his. Oi, oi, says Sooty. Come back here, you. What do you think you're doing? I'm dumping my rubbish, says Scampy. Oh, no, you don't, says Sooty. My rubbish is out here, so you can take your rubbish and scram. But little cousin Scampy has no respect for his elders and betters, and in a flash, he's gone. Huh. How do you like that? Says Sooty. Well, if he's leaving his rubbish here, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of leaving mine. I'll show him. So Sooty starts to clear his rubbish up. What a cunning little bear. Oh, hello there. Actually, I forgot to tell you, didn't I? Because Sue hadn't been burgled at all. Apparently, she just had a load of trouble with sweep and some rubbish. Oh, talking of rubbish, I haven't cleared my breakfast things. Better get that done, hadn't I? Now, if there's one thing that gets to me almost as much as burglars, it is rubbish. Or untidiness, actually, because I just can't stand mess. Perhaps it's because I was so untidy as a child that I've grown up to be this, like, really, really meticulous sort of grown-up. I mean, I can't stand mess in any shape or form. I like things to be just so. I cannot stand rubbish. Wah! Look at this. A whole load of rubbish, but who would do a thing like this? Sweep, I want to have a word with you. Any particular topic? Yes, the topic is rubbish. And it is not funny, Sweep. Oh, look at this. Do you remember the last time we saw the loft? Sweep had thrown his rubbish all over the place, hadn't he? Well, it appears he's cleared everything up and put it back into his dustbin. Don't ask why.
Hello, Sooty. Sooty, where are you? Gosh, hey, it's clean and tidy up here. I've never seen this place. Ooh, even the mice are whiter than white. I'm very impressed, I must... Uh-oh. What's this? It's that dozy dog's dustbin. We'll talk about a blot on the landscape. I'd better move it. One thing's for sure, if I don't, then no one else will.
Nay, it's too far to walk to yon rubbish tip, so I thought I'd try and fob this lot off on Matthew after all. Well, it's worth a try. Anyway, you hang on here and I'll go and get another load from Pram.
God, that dog, he's still swearing blind that rubbish on the table was nothing to do with him, when I know for a fact that it... What? What's this? More rubbish? Oh, cheap, nasty doll with no head and an arm missing. But who would put this... I tell you what, there's only one place for this. In the rubbish bin. I'll talk to you in a minute, young man.
Aha! There you are, my intellectually challenged friend. I have got something for you. This is your dustbin, I think. Well, in that case, perhaps you won't mind if I empty it for you.
What was that? Sweep? What's going on? Sweep? More rubbish? And I suppose you're going to tell me you're not responsible for this lot as well, are you? Yeah. Well, how come the dustbin has got your name on it? You must think that I was born yesterday. God.
Hey, you know that, Matthew? Well, I think he must have been more'n yesterday. I mean, you saw me take that whole load of rubbish in. Or should I say, that selection of produce. Oh, nay, let's call a spade a shovel. It were a whole load of rubbish. And he rode up. I put it on counter, went out to me pram to get some more, and when I'd got back, it had gone. He'd shifted flat. Nay, but he's a daft ape of that Matthew. Hey, at this rate, I can get rid of this whole garage full of junk without ever going to tip. Oh, just look, Harriet. I've got 3 dozen frying pans, and I mean, they're no flipping good without the flipping handles. Where am I going to find 3 dozen frying pan handles? So, it's off to Sooty & Co., the famous rubbish depot. Remember who your friends are, lovey. At least when I've shifted some of this stuff, I can put the old banger back in garage. Remember who your friends are, lovey. There. Good riddance to bad rubbish, I'd say. With any luck, this lot'll be gone by the time I get back with my next load, and no questions asked.
Excuse me, but I have a question to ask. What are you doing, Mo?
Oh, well, it's like this. So I am conducting a scientific experiment. Now, you've heard of them black holes in space where things just disappear, haven't you? Mm-hmm. And you've seen them waste disposal units where things just disappear down the plug hole, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have got a similar way of getting rid of rubbish. You just put it on here and it whoosh, it just disappears. Come on, give us a hand with another load and I'll show you. Come on.
Right, let's get this show on the road. There are deals to be made, money to be taken. Wah! What's all this? More rubbish? Who keeps doing this? I'll tell you what, I intend to get to the bottom of this. Come on, you lot, all hands on deck, wherever you are, come on. Ah! All right, I want to know which one of you lot put this pile of junk on here. Sweep, was it you? Scampy, did you do this? Sooty, was it you? Well, it certainly wasn't me, so does anybody have any suggestions? It might have been Sue. Sweep, Sue, I don't think would go round just throwing rubbish all over the place. She would? Would she? Well, in that case, she can have it back. Come on, grab that, you grab that, and you grab that. Give me a hand, that's it. I'll grab this lot. Sue! Sue, where are you? I want to have a word with you. Sue! Sue, where are you? Steady, steady, for goodness sake. No, there's no sign of her. She's not here. When was the last time anybody saw her? In the dining room 2 minutes ago. Well, why didn't you say something? Oh, for goodness sake, come on. No, not that way. The other way, the other way.
There you are. All that there rubbish is gone, just like I said it would.
Gosh, you're right, Mo. Where do you think it went?
Oh, who cares as long as it's left room for this pile? Come on, Sue. There's plenty more where that came from.
Mo, wait for me.
I'll tell you something. If it is Sue leaving all that rubbish, I'm going to be extremely cross. Wah! Look at this. More rubbish. All right, you lot, where are you? Listen, was it one of you that left all this stuff here? Just been upstairs with me? That's true, you have. Come on, get it. Come on, help me. Come on, grab hold of it, Get something. I'll get some of this, put this up on here. Right, come on, Sue, I want to talk to you.
Right, lovey, coast's clear. Come on in. Hey, look at this. What a bobby dazzler. Look at this countertop. The coast ain't the only thing that's clear neither. All that there rubbish has gone, just like I said it would.
Gosh, you're right, Mo. But where is it all going to?
Nay, we can't stop around to worry about that. Come on, we've got more stuff to ship.
Where are you, Sue? Sue, I need to have a little word. Ah! Look at this. More rubbish. I can't take much more of this. This is my worst nightmare come true. I mean, oh, you thought that being burgled was my worst nightmare? Well, it was, but then... Hang on a minute. Just a minute. I've worked out what's happening here. We have been burgled. But instead of taking things, this burglar is leaving things. We have been Delgrubbed. Yes, Delgrub, Sweep. Delgrub is burgled, spelt backwards. We've been burgled in reverse.
This is a case for the Equilop. That's police spelled backwards. Where's the phone? Here it is. Just a minute. Get in touch with it. Hello? Yes, is that the police? Yeah. I'd like to report a Del grub. Yes, that's right, a Del grub. You will? Really? Well, thank you very much. Good, bye. Now, the nice officer said he's going to send somebody around right away. You three go to the back gate in case they come in that way. Go on, off you go.
All right. Let's just stay calm, everybody. Let's not get excited. I'm a detective. You're quite safe now.
Who's that?
That's the kids and me on holiday.
Oh.
There's been a report of a serious incident in this house. Do you know who made that phone call?
Well, yes, it was me, actually. But how did you get here this quick? I mean, that is amazing.
No, not really, sir. You see, I'm a member of the flying squad. I thank you.
God, that is a terrible old joke.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, sir. I will be taken away with me when I finished here. Back to the station. I'll be locking you up along with the rest of Bob Monkhouse's old jokes. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sheep.
Interrupting...
There you go. And now, sir, have I got this straight? You claim to have been Del grubbed.
Yes. Somebody keeps breaking in here and just leaving things.
Yes, sir. I am well aware of what Del grubbing is.
Oh.
Del grubbing is burgling backwards. Instead of breaking in and taking things, these people break in and leave things. Oh, there's been a spate of Del grubbing around here recently. Last Tuesday, number 14 got turned under. They left them a box of groceries and a TV set. And the other day, someone rushed up to a woman in the supermarket and put a purse full of money in her hand.
What a nerve!
You're telling me. And another thing. The other day, they broke into a derelict house, filled the place full of furniture, decorated it from top to bottom, and planted an herbaceous border in the garden before leaving.
Yeah, well, these people aren't just planting flowers. I mean, they're just leaving rubbish. Who is doing all this Del grubbing?
A person with a sick mind.
Sick?
Sick, twisted and
Sick.
deranged.
Yes.
You don't know anyone who might fit that description, do you, sir?
No.
Come on, so grab them rayon gusset formers and get in here. Who'd have thought it'd be this easy to get rid of a lifetime's rubbish?
On second thoughts, I do. Mo!
Matthew!
Maureen!
Morris?
Morris?
Matthew?
Morris?
Maureen!
Morris?
Maureen?
Hang on a minute, just a minute, hang on a minute. I don't care what this officer is called. Mo, you have been caught red-handed Del grubbing, and this Morris here is going to arrest you.
What, him?
Yeah.
Morris?
Mhm.
Arrest me?
Right.
Nay, I don't think so, lovey. Because if I end up at Snick, our Morris won't get no tea, will you, pet?
What do you mean?
Well, not only is Morris the old Bill, he's also my brother, my own flesh and blood, me housemate.
Well, I didn't... I'm sorry.
Calm down, sir. I'm sure I know how to sort this business out. Excuse me. Hello, Sarge. Yeah, listen, could you send some reinforcements on this Del grub job? Yeah, the special agent with the special equipment. Roger, over.
Just a minute. What is all this about special agents? If you call in reinforcements, Aaron Morris, you can kiss goodbye to your spotted dick and custard.
Relax, my little rosebud.
No, Sooty, not now. You're the last person we want to see, OK?
On the contrary, sir. Special Agent Sooty is the very first person we want to see. Did you bring the special equipment, Sooty? Good. Now, sir, am I correct in thinking that if there was no more rubbish, then there wouldn't be a complaint?
Well, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Sooty, Special Agent, do your stuff.
It worked. Now, that's what I call magic.
All right, come along now. Move along. There's nothing more to be seen. Come on.
Actually, he's right. There is nothing more to be seen. So, friends, Mo.
I love it.
Spotty Dick, Maureen.
Oh, I love it.
I'll tell you what, let's say goodbye, and then we'll explain to the others what's going on, shall we?
Bye-bye,
everybody. Bye-bye. Now, this over here is Morris. Say hello to Morris. Say hello to Morris. Your mother. Is it your mother? Oh, seriously?
I've got my mother's up.
Have you?